Hello and welcome to another episode of Beer Man's Noble Beer Reviews. Today I have a beer from a new brewing company that I've not done a review for yet. This is from Devil's Logic Brewing. You can see at the bottom there. They're out of Charlotte, North Carolina. This one's called Bang a Yui New England Pale Ale, and it is 5.5 ABV. Nothing on here about the hops that are in it, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Sometimes I like to go in blind, so I'm gonna crack it open and see what we got. I've not had this beer. I went to the brewery one time, like right before all the COVID stuff started, and I liked what I had. So that's why when I saw that they started canning, I wanted to give their packaged product a go. So that's why we got this here. So you can see it pours a cloudy, darker straw to almost golden with about a finger's worth of really fluffy white head. It's definitely pretty hazy. The aroma's kind of muted, to be honest. Some general like green hop aroma, a little bit of pineapple, some like peach ring and citrus too. It's kind of I don't want to say it's a generic hazy smell, but it kind of is, even though there's nothing bad about it, but it's nothing really stands out either. There's something like very lemony in the flavor. I wonder what types of hops are in this. Maybe lemon drop possibly, but that's kind of, I don't know. Most breweries don't use that, especially in a New England IPA or pale ale. There's something a little strange about this. Like, it's weird. It doesn't taste sweet, but there's something in the flavor that kind of tastes like under attenuated wort, like from when I've homebrewed and things didn't drop all the way down to where I wanted them, and they have that. It's just like an under attenuated, like wort or extract flavor. It's mild, but it's there. At least that's what I'm perceiving it as. I do get a little like dankness and almost a little some of that like garlicky character that you get from like El Dorado hops. Um, it's kind of a shame because that weird like under attenuated flavor that I'm getting, if that wasn't there, I would probably like this a good bit. But that's kind of detracting from the experience. Um, there's really not too much else going on with it. I do like the body's pretty soft, which is good, especially for a pale ale, not an IPA. It makes it easier to drink. The bitterness and sweetness are held in check, so all like that stuff is all good, and there's no like super brewing flaws in it. It's not like buttery diacetyl or anything like that, but it's just that weird taste that I'm perceiving it as that, but it also could just be something from the different hops they use. I don't know. Excuse me. But that's what's kind of keeping me from saying. I think this can was like $5. Uh, so that's kind of what's keeping me from saying that I would buy this again. Uh, so on my scale of buy, drink, dump, I'm just gonna give this a drink. I'll gladly drink the rest of this can. There's nothing bad about it, but there's nothing that would draw me in to buy more. And it also hurts that today I also drank like a New England Pale Ale from King Canary, which is same ABV 5.5, and it was fantastic, and it was definitely better than this. So that's why it just doesn't really make sense for me to say that I would buy this when I can get that, and it's right by my house. So I'm just gonna give it a drink. Not a bad beer from these guys. I will say when I went there, the hoppy stuff was probably the worst of what they had. And I don't mean to say that it was bad, but it was actually like their lagers and like they had a coffee brown ale or something. Those things I thought were better than the hoppy stuff. So, you know, some breweries are better at some things than others, and that might end up being their thing. I did get a Helles from them too that I'll be doing a review for, so I'm excited for that. But like I said, there's nothing bad about this. There's just better that I can get locally, so that's why I wouldn't buy it again. So this is nowhere close to like being, oh well, I don't want to buy their stuff again. I'll definitely give them a few more shots at least because I like what I had when I was there before. So that's all I got on this one though. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think, and I look forward to doing the next one. Thanks.